everybody, welcome to the NRSL Napa Cup Series Season number 2, race number 6 here at Richmond. So, we got some special stuff going on right now. We got a logo now, thank you Chris Dollarton so much. And we got some special music in the background, thank you Preston Ford for giving me this music. I might use it the rest of the season. I really like this music. I really like the song that you chose out for today's race, and more than likely will be on the rest of the season's schedule. So without further ado, let's get started, and let's get this race underway here at Richmond. So 80 laps, it's cloudy here, it's a cloudy day here at Richmond, and it should be an exciting race. Sean Galligan and Hickey McCreary are going to lead us to the green flag. Here we go, the green flag is waving. Here we go, Dylan Young are trying to make moves on the inside. Trying to make a move in turn number 1, he almost turns Galligan already. Almost sending the first caution of the day out already. Stanford holds the point lead by 28 points over the 12 of LJ Mills. And right now, Galligan's going to lead lap number 1 here at Richmond. Galligan did not have such a good finish last week. He's looking to bounce back this race here at Richmond and possibly get a good top 5 to put him back in Chase Hunt. Next is Ricky, Atlanta Pocono next 2 races. And Dylan Young is now your new leader. Literally last in points right now. Check back here, we got Alan Caminaro, who fell quite a lot of positions last race, back to 26th in points. He did not have a good season last season in 30. He's trying to make that change this season. Here comes Cody Lama's winner at Michigan. Dude, that was to a crazy last few laps there. He's taking 4th, about to take 3rd by Alan Caminaro. And the 2 forwards of Sean Galligan and Dylan Young have started to pull away a little bit. And Lamas is making a charge to the front. Lamas 4th in points. Looking to possibly take the points lead at best if he can start pulling away and possibly lead some laps to move those bonus points out of the way. Oh, but he really messed up that corner there. As you saw, he got loose. And Stacy Dutta in the 98. One driver we really haven't talked about this season is actually, oh wow, 36th in points, but she gained quite a few positions last race. But another good driver who's 2nd in points right now, LJ Mills in the 12. Like I say, he's 28 points out. Sanford's in 24th, so Sanford will keep the points lead. Oops. And Dylan Young has come out with a nice lead. He leads every single lap, unfortunately, but lap 1. I believe these guys will have to take, will have to pit possibly for tires. And they're 3 wide again. Much going on. See some single file racing here. Dylan Young has a nice lead right now, about half a second from Sean Galligan in the 9. Then we got LJ Mills, Stacy Dutta, not LJ Mills, Stacy Dutta, Cody Lamas, my bad, battling it out for 5th, or for 4th. Oh, but Lamas gets loose, and there. Oh, that gives LJ Mills the opportunity though. There's 3 wide back in the pack here. LJ Mills takes 4th. Stacy Dutta trying to get the tail end of Sean Galligan here. He's actually approaching him as he's screwing up 1 and 2 a lot there. Dylan Young still leads. 2 has been dominant since the start. He was great in practice, great in qualifying. Qualified 3rd, and right now he's holding the lead off Sean Galligan, Stacy Dutta, and LJ Mills in 12. Now Dylan Young has not had the season he wants. 36 points total as the leader of the points has 186, but that's definitely not what you want, last in points. But I guess it's the best you can get right now. I think he's just waiting for the right time to start shining. Possibly get a couple wins under his belt this season as a rookie in the Cup Series. One driver who lost quite a few positions. Alan Caminara, we said before. Deanna Shelton in the 11, who actually we saw in the back of the pack, I believe. Or no, mid-pack right here. Battling with Seth Cole and Bronson Stafford. There's going to be 3 wide coming off to Chris Washer, Anthony McCreary, and Seth Cole. And Galligan cannot gain anything on Dylan Young. 7/10. No margin between him and Young. And Stacy Dutta's right there too. Don't count her out. She's not had the season she's been hoping for, but do not count her out. And Danny Wells, Alan Caminaro, Eugene Max, Brian James, and Caleb Farrell in 8th, 9th, and 10th. They're sneaking their way into the top 10 right now, which they've been battling it out for quite a while. Max trying to go on the inside. Almost turns. Caleb Farrell, they save it. Ooh, that was a close one. I don't know if Farrell's going to be that happy about it. He almost got turned by the 29 of the Max, and we saw it right there too. Stacy Dutta trying to catch. Get under Galligan in the 9, but it's not working. As we have a Ford top 5 right now. Danny Wells, LJ Mills, Stacy Dutta, Sean Galligan, and Dylan Young. As 20 laps are about to be complete here at Richmond, as Dylan Young has led all but one. He's been dominant today. Looking to be dominant for the rest of the race unless something goes wrong. And so, I don't know what's going on with Lamas, man. He's been falling back quite a bit. But let's check this back of the pack here. As I believe he was the winner of last season's race. No. Crap, who was it? PJ Williams, I believe. It was between these two drivers actually last season, too. Battling it out for the win. And look who it is. PJ Williams and James Qualls battling it out once again for a back of the pack spot. I don't think they'd be wanting that. Here's your Season 1 champ, Zach Buchanan, running in the back once again. Not what he wants to defend his title. Let's get back up to the lead here. As Stacy Dutta actually passes Galligan for second. Looks like that 9 car is also falling backwards too. And with the battling going on with these two, that actually gives Dylan Young another a chunk of lead that he's going to be taking from the 98 and the 9 and the rest of the field, basically. Now, I wanted to point this out now, and if you aren't watching this part of the race, well, I'm sorry, you're missing out on a pretty big opportunity. If you do not, I repeat, if you do not comment on 5 of the 15 races, I repeat, if you do not comment on the 5 of the 15 races, that's 1/3 of the regular season, you will not get a reserve ride. If you comment on 4 races, no. 3, nope. 2, nope. 1, nope. 0, definitely not. That just means that you just signed up for my series, or if you're a reserve ride, I message a few people on Skype and stuff, but yeah, if you don't comment on at least 6 races, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 are unacceptable. You have to comment on 6 races, and I'm keeping track. If you do not comment on 6 races during the season, which some of you, if you comment on every race so far, you will be okay. No worries. For example, right now, I believe Dustin Griffiths, Jake Rogers are the only 2 that are, uneligible and that are in the top 10 right now. Yeah, I believe that's it. Everybody else really doesn't comment, mainly at the bottom of the points. Michael White, Anthony McCreary. That's basically it. Gabe Coleman, 22nd. Like I said, I'm doing it. I'm doing it again and again. I'm not gonna let you guys have a ride if you. I'm not gonna let you guys have a chase spot because you didn't comment at all. But let's get off that topic now. Let's get back to the race here, as Dylan Young has still leads. I don't know if he'll be able to pit or if he'll need to. There's your Martinsville winner, Chris Washer, in the 5, running almost dead last right now, and I think he's gonna be. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna score dead last. Hendrick not having a good day so far. There's Kyle Matthews in the 48. Steinmetz in the 88. All I believe in the or below the top 30. So definitely not what Hendrick wants today. It's Kevin Yarrow actually takes 5th. So Kevin Yarrow needs a good run today to possibly look at any chase hopes this season. "32 laps of incomplete here. Dylan Young has led them all, besides one, obviously lap 1. But you know, never know. Dylan Young can break. Let's hope to go 80 laps green. That would be nice. But I would like to have some caution flags here to get some excitement in this race, get back bunched together and having a nice restart. Not necessarily a exciting race so far. We've had some battles. I want to look at some battles. Let's go to the back of the pack here. Everyone's actually spread out, so now it's not necessarily a fun race besides the, last place and stuff, usually running 2 and 3 wide. But right now I believe LJ Mills has the points lead. LJ Mills is 4th, and Gene Sanford is I think like 38th. So yeah, LJ Mills will take the points lead here. Like I said, next race is at Ricky's Super Speedway, Ricky Raceway, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. But yeah, that's where Stephen Paul III in the 98 got the win. So can the 98 go back to victory lane this season? At Ricky and Atlanta. Who won Atlanta? Oh my gosh, who won Atlanta? Atlanta. Trying to look here right now. Sorry if I'm not like speaking or anything. I am watching the race right now, but I'm just trying to see who won Atlanta last season. Was it a race last season? No, it was not a race last season. Watkins Glen was the replacement. Cole Daly got that win, so we will have a new winner. Pocono was Tim Montoya, I believe. Then race 10 at Daytona. Who was that? Who won Daytona? It's the second. Oh yeah, trying to look, sorry about this guys. Yeah, Tim Montoya won that race, so we will have a new winner there. Texas, I think we had Kevin Arnold win that race. But we're just about halfway here. As Galligan's falling back a little bit, battling with LJ Mills. Yeah, Mark Habanero won at Texas. So, we will see a lot of new winners this season, such as possibly Dylan Young here at Richmond, as he has been dominating this race. He has led he's led all the laps but one, but he gets credited for the most laps led. So another bonus point for the 2 of Dylan Young. That helps him a lot in this chase hunt. Like I said, we know he's in last place in points, but any bad runs from somebody else in front of him can result in some help for Dylan Young. Now anything can happen. He could be the 13th driver in the chase for all we know. Or actually the 12th, because I'm only doing 11 drivers in the chase like I did last season. I'm not having 2 wild cards, just so I don't have to, do a lot of stuff, But yeah, I will keep using score 4 because I just feel like it's easier because I know how to customize the points now. All I need to know how to do is, what do you call it? All I need to know how to do is just edit the points to where they're even. So yeah, Stacy Dutta can have a really good run today as she can take a lot of positions ahead as she's running second right now. Same with Galligan, who can put himself into the top 10 in points, most likely. Along with LJ Mills could take the points lead. Kevin Arl could make a big jump in points. Definitely Dylan Young probably making quite a few moves in the points. 47 laps complete here. We'll take a little break since we have 47 laps green, and we'll be right back here in the NRSL Napa Cup Series. Alright, welcome back, guys. So 3 laps later, we are still caution free. Oh man. So Dylan Young leads still. Will he have to pit? He will probably not approach any lapped cars. He is 13 seconds behind. Or 13 seconds, or, yeah, those guys are 13 seconds behind. We probably won't catch or get caught by Dylan Young in the 2. And Dylan Young's coming in pit road. Is anyone else? I believe no one else is coming in. No, Chris Washer, Charles Belding, Kyle Matthews, Ian Dutta, Deanna Shelton, Zach Buchanan, Cody Lamas, Alan Kavanaugh, and Sean Galligan are coming in. Anybody else coming in? Yes, a lot of drivers coming in. This is the first person to stay out, Nick Pericles. Nick Pericles in the 47 is, I believe, one of the last guys to stay out. I believe he wants to just lap the whole field real quick. No, but LJ Mills is also coming in. Brian James, like I said, Nick Pericles. Dylan Young's coming out first. He could have a huge lead over Sean Galligan now. So pit stops not really affecting much of the race now. As now, they're going to be good on fuel. And Dylan Young's just going to have a huge lead. That might not be the case of it turning out, but we could have some lap traffic issues. Not lap traffic, but pit stop issues here. Let's check. They say the leader is still LJ Mills, which I believe that is wrong now. I don't know who the lead. I believe it will come around to be Dylan Young. Believe. Now don't get me correct on that. I have no idea. Yes, it comes around to be Dylan Young, your leader, and LJ Mills in second. Sean Galligan in third. Stacy Dutta. Wow, what happened to her? She went from second to last. Now, what do you have to say to that for the 98 team? Having from a good day to an absolutely horrible day. Wow, that is something right there. But now Dylan Young has a bigger lead than he had before. 2.2 seconds he is from LJ Mills in the 12. And this race is not going to be any more exciting, guys. I am so sorry. I fixed everything to say that, like, to see, like, if we had some wrecks and stuff, but, you know, I'm so sorry. So, Dylan Young leads. Bad day for some of these guys. Now, LJ Mills is actually catching him, so LJ could have some life in him coming to these last 20 laps to go. LJ Mills is inching away, though. Do not count him out. He's been inching away very quickly. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm talking like very, like, you know, I'm, just don't know what else to say, really. LJ Mills just doing everything he can. He's actually, like I said, he's actually catching him. So, like I said, these last 20 laps are going to be filled with some excitement here. It's actually the Penske teammates is going to battle it out here. I don't know. He's not going to wreck his own teammate, but he sure won't race him hard. So, like we said, Mills doing everything he can just to try and battle for this win. He's been close so many times. He got third at Pigs Creek, and that's mainly, and he got, I believe, another fourth or fifth place finish. He's been so close to a win, and he just can't get it. And like I said, now he's 1.5 now from Dylan Young, but Sean Galligan has not made any movement. So what a race it's been for Dylan Young in the 2 car. Been battling. He battled Sean Galligan on lap number 1. He's led ever since. And he's leading right now here at Richmond. And he doesn't even need to worry. He's got 12 laps remaining before he can get his first victory in the NRSL Napa Cup Series. To grab Penske a 1-2 finish would be amazing. Galligan would still be, I believe, would be happy with a 3rd place finish. But like we said, LJ Mills is there. He just has to go around 2 cars that are ahead of him. That's all he has to worry about. 2 cars ahead of him. And then there's the leader of Dylan Young. But his time is running out for the 12 of LJ Mills. But like I said, Dylan Young has just been very, you know, conservative. I don't know if he should really be conservative now. He should probably be watching out for his teammate here. His teammate, LJ Mills, probably really wanting to taste that win. His 2nd place finish would not be good for him, I believe. So we got 9 laps to go here at Richmond to end this boring race. Charles Jackson not a good finish today. Finishing, I believe 41st, which will not help him in when it comes down to the chase. He's 10th in points, lost 7 positions last race, and he's going to lose a lot more today. Dylan Young with an average finish of 35th, almost 36th. He's going to come out with P1 most likely, unless LJ Mills, you know, just comes out with a miracle here. He's gained about a 2nd in the last 10 laps. Around the last 15 laps, and with LJ Mills with the draft here, and these 2 cars, Austin Ogo and Charles Belding ahead of him, really haven't been doing much. I believe he doesn't want to wreck them, I believe is the case. Oh, but there, you saw it right there, the margin has increased to about full 2nd, or full 10th But that doesn't mean anything. LJ Mills could just gain on him like that. There we go. I messed up. I hit my wheel. But yeah, he can just gain on him quickly. Slowly but surely. Now he's down under a second. Now, like we said, we got 5 to go. 5 laps to go for Dylan Young to try and capture his first win in the NRSL Napa Cup Series. He could do it here at Richmond. Look at LJ Mills. He's there. Like we said, all he has to do is just pass 2 more cars in the next 4 laps and possibly pass his teammate Dylan Young. No mistakes by the 2 there. Any mistakes by the 12, I believe? No, maybe. He might have had a little mistake there. He seemed to have fell back a little bit. 3 laps to go for Dylan Young. Yeah, oh wow, he made a huge, something happened there. Dylan Young, okay through that corner. Let's see, who was the fastest lap so far? PJ Williams with a 19.327. Then we got Preston Plord with a 19.337. But let's get back to this race here, as the white flag is going to be waving this time by for Dylan Young in the 2. Dominating all race long. Led 79 of 80 so far. Or no, he's at 77 of 80. Here we go, white flag. 1 lap to go for Dylan Young. Now, like we said, if he doesn't screw anything up, which he was perfect through that corner, he can pretty much just seal the deal here. As coming off turn number 4, Dylan Young is going to capture his first NRSL Napa Cup Series win. Great day for Sean Galligan, staying up front, started from pole, got a 3rd place finish today, and he comes out with a third place finish. Kayla Farrell runs at your top 5. Danny Wells gets 4th. Another good run for the 34 of Danny Wells. As this has been a presentation of the NRSL Napa Cup Series. So, congratulations to your winner today, the 2 of Dylan Young. He's going to go to victory lane today at Richmond. A much needed win for the 2 and for all of Penske. I believe as LJ Mills captures the points lead. So a great day for Penske as Dylan Young grabs the win. LJ Mills grabs the points lead. Here come your official points. And we'll see you guys at Ricky for race number 7 of the NRSL Napa Cup Series.